when Croatia went to the euro a couple years ago, prices doubled immediately in the stores and then doubled again within a year. And I think since then, also maybe another 20%. You can see how the prices have risen. And so that's one way the people are really being badly ripped off, because in their old money supply, their currency, the old currency, the kuna here in Croatia, if Croatia had their own central bank and were in control of their own money, the kuna now would be rising as lots of foreign investors bring in their capital to buy real estate, let's say. Because it's a small country and you're bringing in billions of dollars to buy some stone houses, the kuna would rise, making the everyday cost for the local people lower, because it's a strong currency. But because Croatia no longer has control, whatever profits may be coming are stolen through currency exchange and electronics. They're stolen and taken out of the country. So the people will just feel the inflation like everybody else, even though a lot of money is coming into the country. It's another way they steal.
Yeah, the food prices in Croatia blow my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, Germany, where people make quite a bit more as a basic wage, our food prices are, I wouldn't say quite a bit cheaper, but definitely cheaper.
Yeah, no, I went to Italy last year too, and it was even cheaper at the restaurants and so on, and better quality. Although I like Croatian food. Yeah, isn't that crazy though?
Yeah,
it's gone up so much, prices.
That time we shopped at that Plodin in Ploče, I couldn't believe the prices I was seeing.
Yeah, right? I agree. Yeah, it's unbelievable what exchange, ever since the euro came. Another thing that's interesting about Croatia, one of the big changes I noticed, because I'm a foreigner, so maybe I have a different viewpoint, but when I arrived 5 years ago, I thought the country was so clean and ordered. I couldn't believe how clean the country is, and everybody was, no garbage anywhere. In fact, 5 years ago, in the city center, they wash the little city washing machine comes by every day and sprayed down the sidewalks. And for me as an American, they clean the streets down there every day. I couldn't believe it. It was shocking to me. And also quite a few government employees, good servants, do a good job, and they go around and clean up and pick up the trash. And there was no poverty, really, so there was a few drunk people who would pick up whatever cans and bottles were laying around. And so the streets were really, really clean. And I thought it was, I didn't understand why, actually. I just thought it was pride, which is a big part of it. They're proud. They're not neurotic like the Austrians, where everything has to be in order. It wasn't the cleanliness was not about neuroticism, but I thought it was pride mostly. They're proud of their country, want to keep it organized. And that's partly true. But the other thing is, when the garbage arrives after the euro comes, and now there's trash lying all over the place, we have to sort our cans, go through the garbage. And in the old days, a man would go outside, leave the kitchen with a garbage bag and dump it into the container. But nothing tells me more that women are now more in charge than, as men now, we must sort our garbage. Sorting garbage? Throw it away, Well, yeah.
We have five different
kinds of organ, yeah.
Trash kinds.
Yeah, you got to sort the garbage. And it's wow, no man would ever say that, And then it all probably ends up in the same mess, pile in the end. But
actually, I've seen something about that they were all mad because they make us divide it all up, and then a couple of them actually wound up in the same place.
It's like a nasty wife saying to you, no, you take out the trash and stand out there in the rain for 10 minutes and sort it. It's just like a really mean wife is what it is, in a way. I mean, like when we put on our seatbelts and it's like beep, beep, beep. Sounds like my mother, Put your seatbelt on, young man, when I was a little boy. That's what it reminds me of. All these beeping and yelling. It's like, that's what it sounds like, a worried mother.
Oh, I consider myself lucky. I can actually ignore that sound. People used to say, you must be like a serial killer or something.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, and you probably ignored your mom too. You didn't listen to anything she said.
That checks out.